Hey guys, I'm out here in my garage enjoying the hottest day of the year. I have a lot of work to do today on this car that I just got in an auction. Let me show you what we have going on. So I just got this FJ Cruiser. The heck? Sorry, I'm not good with the camera yet. So I just got this one uh, probably 3 weeks ago. The transmission wasn't shifting gears out of first, and I fixed the issue uh, with a friend, and it's now running good. It wasn't a mechanical issue. It was something small that I will I'll let you guys know later what the issue was. Uh, but today we're going to be changing the oil, and I was lucky enough yesterday to get this screw here. So we're gonna be patching the tire as well. And when I was trying to replace the AC filter in the cabin, sorry, my mic fell. I was lucky enough to have a leaf go in the motor fan. So I have to get that out as well. So we have some work to do. We're gonna start with the oil change and then move to the tire, and we're gonna finish with the AC issue. Okay, we're gonna and it stays. We're gonna be using this Harbor Freight jack. And I have this um, container from Walmart. It was only $10. Slide it down. And I have to remove the skid plate. I just spent like 40 minutes looking for my ratchet, and then I remember I have it over there in the van. No way. Okay, please do not make fun of me. I just said earlier that I was gonna have to remove the skid plate, and this is my first time changing this oil, doing an oil change in this car. I come down here and I see this, the most beautiful hole that I've ever seen. Look at that, guys. This engineer deserves a kiss. Look at that. So it's ready to go. A 14. Yep, it is a 14. I don't think they have ever changed the oil in this car. This thing was stuck. Hold on, let me get some gloves. All right. Okay. Let's go. Wow, that smells burnt. That really smells. Oh my god. Holy moly. And I am not going to lie, guys. That scared me there for a second. It was feeling so much faster than it was draining. So I thought it was about to spill, but this tank is designed pretty good. And look at this. I put some down here so I could see how burnt it was. It smelled burnt. It smelled really bad. So it's almost done draining. I will actually let it sit there for a little bit, and I'm gonna move on to the tire. We're gonna patch that tire. So in this part, I decided to put the issue with the tire on hold because I had to lift up the car and I was using the jack for the front. So I decided to move on to the cabin air filter issue first. Okay guys, so I have never taken down one of these before, but so far I'm only seeing 3 screws. So I'm gonna use this extra large screwdriver to remove them, and we're gonna see what happens here. So let's start with this one. Oops. First one, I'll take this out. So I ended up not replacing the filter that day because they sent me the wrong size and it didn't fit, so I have to put the old one back in. But I did vacuum it, and I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what that filter looked like at the end of the video. It was ridiculous. Okay, so that's a different size. Oh my gosh. This is gonna give you guys an idea of what it looked like before. I can actually grab the leaves, so I might not even need to take out the whole thing. Oh, I feel some screws down here. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to get the leaves out from the inside. Show you guys what it looks like inside. You can see all the leaves inside the fan. It's crazy. You're gonna see a picture of what the filter and what this part right here look like when I pulled the filter out the other day. And I tried to use a vacuum to get the leaves that were stuck here, but some still made it down to the fan. So I'm gonna try to get those leaves out. Okay, I believe I got most of it now. So let's take a look. Okay guys, I believe I got most of it now. So let's take a look in there. I think I still see some stuff in there. Okay, we're gonna try it. Okay, so that is kind of what it sounds like, because it still has some leaves in there. I'm gonna try to use the vacuum again. Okay, it's looking a lot better now. I don't see anything else in there, so that should be good. Okay, I think we're good. Looks, oh, we have some debris in here. Okay, we got the cover, got everything back on. I still can kind of hear the leaves, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before. So I think the filter is eventually gonna catch them. So we are good on that. Okay guys, so we're going to put the plug back in. Oof. Smells so burnt. Okay. Okay, now that we got the plug back in, we're gonna try to remove the filter by hand. It's gonna drip like crazy. Oh my gosh, I should have done this before taking out the plug, putting the plug back in, I mean. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of old oil in there. Hey, that's how you learn. My first oil change. That's how you learn. Okay, you live and learn. Oh my god, you really live and learn. Jesus, come on guys, why nobody told me this? Oh Lord, let me put you here. Oh my god. No way. I'm such a rookie. Okay, try to get it here. Can't believe this, guys. Should have watched the video about this before doing it myself. Okay, guys, so I gave that a nice little clean. Let's see. And it's ready for the new filter. And I'll be using this Puro later. It's supposed to protect up to 20,000 miles, but I'll probably replace it every time I change the oil. Feels solid, and it looks like we're not gonna have any of the old oil in the car after all. Look at that. I didn't know that there is a little hole down here. You guys can see it right there where the oil will go out when you take the filter out. So like I said, you live and learn. Next time I'm gonna try to have a little hose down here. It feels like you can put a little hose in there, and I might actually have one that will fit in there. That way I can catch it all in the bottom. Okay guys, so I have the 2007 model. So I needed 5 quarts and 5.5 quarts to replace the oil with a new filter, and that's what the new filter looks like. And I use this Castrol Edge 5W30 full synthetic. So it's done, and we're going to move to the tire. Okay, so I am going to pull out the screw. Actually, I don't think it went all the way in. I don't hear any air coming out. So let's see. Okay, so you can see right here is the hole. I don't feel any air coming out, but we're going to add some soapy water. Oh, there is air. Wait, is that another spot? Yeah, you can see it right here. Oh yeah. Oh, good thing I checked. Okay, never mind. We're going to keep going with the process, but I'm gonna keep the phone recording from a safe distance from the sun because it's so hot out here. Super liquidy. I thought it was gonna be a little more thicker, where it was just like water. Okay, so I have it ready, and I'm gonna go in with this. Holy moly, this feels a little scary because this thing has so much air. I'm actually scared to do this. Let me see if I can take the air out. Yeah, I don't want this tire blowing up on me. It's probably the smartest thing to do. Okay, let me see if I can get it out with this. There we go. Here. So I just patched that hole that was making the bubbles. It was here, but then I realized this is the hole where the screw was. You can see the markings here from the screw and the puncture. So just by chance I happened to find a bigger hole that was leaking air, and since I just got this car, I did have to fill it. I did have to put more air, but that was days ago, and the tire looked fine until now. So I'm going to patch this one as well for now before I have to get a new tire possibly here. And so I just finished patching both holes, and I'll try to make this last for as long as possible, but I do want to replace all four tires by winter. So let's see if we can make it last maybe 4 or 5 more months. So it looks fine for now. I just need to put air in the tire. I'm gonna get the battery for this pump, and we're gonna be done for the day. Okay, and now we're gonna see if we stop the air leaks, and I don't see any bubbles. Looks like it's fine. By the way, this heat was no joke. It's supposed to feel close to 103 degrees. So it's crazy. By the way, guys, this is what the cabin air filter looked like. It was really bad. There were so many leaves, as you saw earlier in the video, that went in the fan, and it was making crazy loud noise. So I'm glad I got that issue taken care of without having to take out the whole fan, because I didn't know how to do that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and I will reveal the issue this transmission had when this channel reaches 100,000 subscribers. I know it's crazy, but you never know what life can bring you. So please subscribe and stay tuned.